Here we go. Uh, I'm not even sure how I should be starting this video. Um, as you can see, I found it pretty hard even to look at myself in the camera. This is actually my ever first time talking to the camera like this. Like, it won't be the first time I talk to myself, honestly, but even talking in English, which is not even my mother language, and to a camera, potentially talking to a couple of people. I don't even know if people even gonna see this video or not, but maybe hopefully. Um, well, this is my ever first video. I will try to make this page or my content gonna be about just talking about everything what has to do with human nature, um, everything what has to do with what the fuck is going on around you, where you live in, and why the things happening around you are the way they are. So um, that's pretty much everything about humans, because we just living with humans in this earth. I mean, um, dominantly humans are the creatures which are controlling this planet. So you're pretty much gonna make it in life if you just understand these creatures pretty much. um yeah, so I'm gonna be covering this topic about why I chose this, why at 23 years old um doing this actually, even though that's not really my um main focus, never was. I have other hobbies, I have another whole life, but this is like my, how can I put that, like in the best way, but this is like my secret kind of um personality. I don't want to say personality, but it's like this is my secret interest. This is like, it's really tough to find people who share the same kind of idea, and this is like the main reason why I wanted to start this, because I hope I find people who think the same way as I do. Actually, I already seen someone, which is the only person that I follow right now on my new Instagram account, which is called Jet Franson. I already wanted to mention him my whole first video, which is a really perfect example of someone who um, just understood the word exactly. And I always wanted to do this. I always wanted to, but I thought I'm still not enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not knowledgeable enough. I'm not wise enough to be talking to people and giving the right advice, even though you can never be all the time right. Yeah, you can never be always right, which is insane. Um, yeah, it's really hard. I mean, why are humans the way they are? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever just talked to someone and they just reacted in a certain way, and you're like, you predicted that reaction. You've been like, wait, that seems exact same way like Mike or Sam or I don't know, Lisa did. I mean, why is that so predictable? Why, the more you deal with humans, the more you can predict what's coming next. It's just being human. And it just falls to your mind that if I understand the human nature, if we're all born the same way, even though we all were raised differently in a different in different even countries, in different places in the world, in different environments, different kind of mentalities, but we all have that human kind of way. So if I just understand it, if I just learn it, won't that make just my life way much easier? Have you ever thought about that? It's just that you think, just like a life hack. It's just like a life hack kind of thing. For example, body language. It's just I want to make this video just so general, not going like deep into details about all the topics that we're gonna be talking about. So just to make you a little bit excited. uh, Body language, which is one of my favorite quotes of all time. Um, I would say it's just like a saying, more of a saying, like a quote, and I even have it here on my wall, which is eyes don't lie. It might sound very simple and just like typical, like what do you mean? Eyes don't lie, like everyone knows that, but actually a lot of people underestimate that, because a lot of people underestimate what you can read from eyes. Eyes are like maybe the only, or like the most part of your body that you cannot control. You could say 1,000 words, but your eyes say the complete opposite, and your eyes can just sell you just like that. And unfortunately, or like let me say fortunately, because if everyone could read eyes, there won't be any any point of reading them, because everyone could read them then, like, you know what I mean? It's like if anyone could fly, flying won't be special anymore, and you won't make it in life anymore. So you won't be special, and everyone want to be special. That's like the human nature. Everyone would love to be special. That's why people love to have things that other people don't have usually, or like identify as things that other people don't identify as people who used to identify in such things like, I don't know, identify as this and this, and just so I can feel special. Yeah, but that's another subject. So yeah, back to eyes don't lie. It's a very incredible skill that takes time to master. Me myself, I mean, I'm not talking highly of myself, but mastering this is very like, it takes so much time and experience in life, and you just reach a point where you're like, damn, is it really like that? Like, I really don't want to believe that. Does this person really think of me that way? And then, because of your human nature telling you, no, don't believe what you just, don't judge these people badly just from what you read from their eyes or whatever. And then the next thing you see, they do the same thing that you predicted from their eyes, which is crazy. Anyway, I would love to go into all details about those topics, but this is just like a first video where I'm like just training myself to talk to the camera, trying to let this whole fear away. And yeah, so this is what it's all gonna be about. It's gonna be about just talking, like a therapy kind of way for me. And for everyone who's watching, like for your side, you can be commenting anything you want to say, anything you think about, anything you want to criticize, anything if you think differently, if you like think the same way I think, if and we just like helping each other, letting these kind of side out that we can't show the world outside, sharing it just between us. Yeah, that's all gonna be about. Thank you so much for watching, and till next time.